Okay, so in the natural join, what happened? We are looking for the common column to compare. So when we want to compare two tables, we use some sort of common column. As I told you, with the help of with the example like the student table and the library table. Let's say in the student table, we have the student ID, which is a primary key for the student table. And we have the, let's say the library table, where also we have the student ID as the foreign key. So with the help of this student table, which is common in both, we used to join two tables. Okay. So it happened when we generate the foreign key concept. So in the foreign key concept, one column will be common in two tables. Then only we can make the relationship between two tables. So here in the natural join, because the name is natural, so we join two tables naturally with the common columns. So this is the idea behind the natural join. Now here we will join two tables based on the same name in two tables. So we have to make sure that we should have the same name. Let's say we have written the student underscore ID in the student table. So same name we have to put in the library table also, student underscore ID. Then automatically the query will be executed on both the tables by taking student ID as the common table and as the common column. And based on that, it will make the query. Now, if you see the syntax of this natural join, you will find it here. It says that select asterisk from table 1, natural join with table 2. Now here we doesn't have any on condition, right? On and the conditions. Why we doesn't have the on and the condition? The reason is because the table 1, which is an employee table, and another table, which is a department table, both will have some common column. And based on that common column, it will use the equal to operation on that, and natural join will be applied by the compiler, and we doesn't have to mention that. That is the natural join. Okay. So when you think like in both the tables something is common, so and you want to put the equal to condition, then we doesn't have to use those conditions to write on, right? So for that we'll use the natural join. Next type of join is called cross join. So the cross join is a join operation that produce the Cartesian product of two tables. Now it will produce the Cartesian product of two tables. What is the meaning of Cartesian product? Cartesian product is, let's say in one table we have 5 rows, another table we have 5 rows. So when we apply the cross join, the resulting table will produce 5 into 5 rows. It means that 25 rows. That is called Cartesian product. So one table first data will be joined with other table all 5. So one record will generate the 5 record, another second record, another, it will generate 5. In that way 5 into 5 will get 25 records for two table with 5 records. Okay, and that is called cross join or Cartesian product. So the cross join or Cartesian product, how we can write it down? We can write select asterisk from table 1, which is a cities, cross join table 2, which is a flights. So if we want the detail from both the table like cities and the flights, in that way we can find it out. Or if we'll simply write select asterisk from cities comma flight, that is also by default is a cross join. So whatever data it will produce the data of the cross join. Now the last type of join is called self join. Now sometime what will happen is, because the query is like that. We have to join same table, means we have to join with the same table. So for that, we use the self join operation. So this particular join is used to join a table to itself, as if the table has were two table temporarily remaining at least one table in the SQL statement. Now here, if you see the statement, select A dot column name, B dot column name from table, we make an alias of it. A, table 1 has an alias A, table 1 again has an alias B. So we have created two instances of table 1. One is called A, another is called B of table 1. So we have created two instances of table 1 with A and B, and we have taken A dot common column equal to B dot column common column. So we have taken one condition over there with the table 1 only. So that type of syntax is called self join. When we use one table and we compare the result of one table with the same table, then we'll use the self join. And here we doesn't have the keyword called self join, but the syntax itself says that only one table is involved, which is table 1. And we have created the instance of the same table. So this is all about the join operation.